very excited to play with all these wonderful musicians with so many different backgrounds. I kind of see it as this, if you're braiding something, so you put a lot of different threads and different patterns all together. So you have this color here or this color here, but then you have this whole picture all together with all these different voices and musical backgrounds coming together. My name is Oda. I come from the northern parts of Norway and I live in Copenhagen. Music to me is some kind of magic. It's something that you cannot touch, but it just disappears. It's from somewhere in the air and then it comes in, and then it's just here in the room, and it vibrates, and it vibrates in the people and between the people, and it connects us on a different level. It's a different kind of communication, I think. So I play a lot of completely free improvised music, and through that you can really feel that the music is something that is happening right in this moment, and with everything that is also happening. So of course between the exact people and instrumentalists that are playing, but also it's the communication with the whole room and the audience that is there, and you are creating the music with all of these aspects. My background is from classical music, but where I grew up in this small town in northern Norway, we also had a very special focus on contemporary music. So already from a very young age, I got to experience that you could use your instrument and the music in so many creative ways. And I don't really think I understood that back then, but it has really shaped me into the musician that I am now. So throughout my studies, I started to feel this need to be creative and to create music myself. And improvisation for me was the easiest way to get into that. So I've been working a lot with other classical musicians who also had the same need to create music. And through that I've also found a lot of interesting people and musicians who work in this particular field. So figuring out how I can use my background with the classical music to be creative and explore my own music, that has been important to me. As long as I can touch people with my music, as long as the music that I create can vibrate with them in some kind of way, I think that's the most important thing. And I don't see that there is like one specific audience that I want to target, except from that it's someone that is open to this communication and who also wants to experience this music that I really love. I think musically, all the differences that you have coming from different backgrounds is really strengths. So having all these backgrounds coming together, I think that is just going to make the music much stronger. I really love to collaborate with other female musicians. And especially in the improvised music, you don't see as many women as men. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how the communication is going to be. But I believe it is going to be a very open environment to create music and make an expression.